What's going on, everybody? Okay, well, I have a bit of a dilemma now. The national championship for college football is on a Monday. Well, normally on Monday nights, I watch WWE Raw. And that's about the only WWE show I watch, aside from their PLE events. Which, I got ESPN to do that. And, tonight, I'm going to find out who's going to be that second team to go to the national title. Will it be Oregon or will it be Indiana? Now, I said on the previous video I did probably about a couple hours ago, and I did look it up on my channel. The video I did uploaded in literally 2 minutes. Damn. Nose itching. But, and I've realized I've been asking people of their comments, and because I keep putting made for kids, the comments get turned off, which completely sucks. It's completely stupid. I mean, why the living hell does the comments turn off if I hit made for kids? Because I like to hear what my subscribers think. I like to know what they think I should possibly do, etc., etc. I just like to hear what they like, what they say on, ways on how I can improve my channel, or ways I can, because I kept thinking to myself, damn, most all my videos that I did, last year was in one spot, which was the Cove, right down the, literally right below my neighborhood. I had never done a video at Fields Landing, other than showing what I just did when I showed how low it was. And at various spots at the Cove, which mostly the videos were at the point. I never really did a video when I was, at the very beginning part of the Cove, when it was full. I never did a video there. I just started doing videos at the point. When I took a picture of, the park over by Little River, I even tried to fish down there, and I didn't catch nothing. And weirdly enough, the current at that river was not bad, really. I just never caught anything. You know, and I was just like, what the deuce? And I was like, okay. But I figured, what the hell? I gave it my best shot. But once the lake starts getting, a little more fuller, and I start being able to, go to the lake again, that's, that is assuming, if I don't try to, one more time at the lake sometime this month. Because let's see now. Now, I don't know if you can hear, but yeah, it's finally, it's finally raining here at the house. According to the weather people. Of course, the weather people out here predicting the weather here in Georgia, they have been wrong more times this past last year than they've been right. Okay, there was one day they said, oh, it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain. It didn't do a damn thing. And now I got oh, my watch is going off. I must have gotten 10,000 steps. But once the football game tonight is over, sometime Monday or Tuesday, I'm gonna do a coin flip to decide whether I watch Raw or the national title game. And here's how it's gonna go. It's gonna be heads, I watch Raw. Or tails, I watch the national championship. Now, I may switch it up. I may say heads for the national title and tails for Raw. Actually, let's screw that. That's what I'm going to do. Heads for the national championship, tails, Raw. I mean, even though it's on Netflix, and I could easily choose to say screw it all together and just watch the national championship game and then watch Raw on Tuesday morning. Whatever the case may be. And like I said, I would love to hear y'all's comments on, on everything that I'm doing, everything I'm trying to do, to try to keep my channel going. Because, right now I got 18 subscribers. Okay, so 18 subscribers so far. And so I'm trying to think here, so I'm 32 subscribers away from being able to go live at will. And, that way I don't have to sit there and fish for 2 hours and then, or sometimes 3 hours. And then, then have to come all the way home to get the Wi-Fi to upload the son of a gun. And then sometimes I got to shave I really do. I gotta shave. I'm probably gonna shave once I, stop this video, upload it to YouTube to get my 93rd video. Cause I've already did 92 videos. And most of them were mostly me talking about my plans on when my next fishing trip will be. To the time when I was explaining to everybody, hey, I felt like crap, so I'm not going to do a video. Or I'm not going to do a fishing trip until I was feeling better. But for the most part now, I am no longer... Sorry, I thought I saw what looked like a wasp or a bee that was on an exercise bike that I use here and there. I need to use it more than I do use it. But and then where was I going with this? Damn, I'm having a mental block. Don't worry, y'all can laugh all you want. I'll be laughing at myself in this process. Yeah. Oh, right. When I was sitting there saying about, do videos about what I'm gonna try to do. Plans on, because once the lake gets full enough, I will do my best to try to plan a day to go to Fields Landing and to try to catch some crappie. I mean, shoot, if I get lucky, I might catch myself a bass in the process too. I've caught some bass down at Fields Landing in the past. I've actually caught my fair share of crappie, bass, catfish, and yes, even a turtle or two. But now the turtles that at Fields Landing, they were like a hell of a lot bigger than what the ones that y'all see me catch down at the cove. And then, ultimately, get like 3 poles or 4 poles. I may even get a 5th pole. And have 3 hook setters and 2 for when I'm wanting to throw some bait out there on a bobber. That way I can kind of mix and match, say, hey, well, I got this one. Oh, hey, I got this. I mean, I know for the most part, most of my videos, I've only seen me reel in a fish maybe once or twice. And then in the occasional, I did a short when I caught that, that good-sized catfish back in August. And, and all that good stuff. But, and then, try to save up a little bit of money so I can ultimately maybe one day get a kayak and try to see if I can that way I can go out there and save some money so I can get some better filming equipment. That's going to take some time. Because Lord howdy, The amount of money it costs just to get things today is unfreaking believable. I mean, the other day, me and my wife went to Walmart just to get a few things. And I don't remember how many items it was, but it ended up being $73, to where even after I used 2 of my gift cards I got for Christmas, I still had to use my debit card just to pay the rest of it. I mean, it is insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Crazy insane. Got no brain. Yeah, I forgot how old I was when that song came out. But with the way everything's been going, oh my Lord. This world has gone crazy insane. And it really has. I mean, half the crap that's going on in this world. I mean, with all the protesters going on, people get some big group out paying people to protest. And ultimately, they're getting, they're crossing one boundary too many, attacking federal agents. Paying the price for it on that too. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I mean, if y'all disagree with me, that's fine. Y'all can disagree. That's your right. You got your opinion. I got mine. And that's what makes America so good. You have your rights to your own opinions. I'm not going to judge you for it, because that's what the Declaration of Independence was about, and that's what the Bill of Rights is about. It's about, giving your rights to have your whatever opinion you want, whatever religion you want. Don't matter. I ain't gonna judge you. I mean, as long as nobody judges me, I'm not gonna judge them. I mean, if you're a Christian, cool. If you're a Catholic, cool. If you're a Protestant, I don't care. If you're an Orthodox Jew religion, that's cool. That's just it. I don't care what you believe in, because you got the right to believe whatever you want to believe. I mean, it's like, people had their opinion about what happened in Minneapolis. But, I got mine. Just to be completely honest with you, I honestly don't give a rat's ass about politics. Because all politicians, the politicians, they're all the same. It's called vote for the best damn liar and see what happens. That's the way it's been since the beginning of politics to begin with. So it's all, there you go. I mean, some politicians made the world go to hell. Some made things go great. Depending on what side you like. But, hey, to each their own. And now I'm just sitting around here, just talking about random things. Let's see now. I mean, got this August will mark this August will be me and my wife's 9th wedding anniversary. This June will mark 10 years ago when I got the Georgia Tech tattoo. Early parts of May in 2009. 2009, I got this on me. And I do plan on getting at least 3, maybe 4 more tattoos down my arms. I'm in process of deciding which and what tattoo I want. But let's see now. Next week though. Now I'm not promising nothing. But if because after this rain comes through this weekend, temperatures are going to drop in the 20s. I mean, I have fished out in cold weather and got lucky and caught something. But I don't know how lucky I may or may not get, so we'll have to see what happens. Oh yeah, and if you also noticed the little scar right here, back in 2006, maybe 2008. Actually, I'm gonna say 2000. No, it's 2007. I had a eyebrow piercing, but as I got older, I have 2 cousins of mine, Addie Mae and Avery. They're 2 girls. And as I got older, I just decided to take out the piercing and, and just let the hole close, because I just didn't want them to see it. I think one time when I was stretching out my arms, they did notice the 2 tats on me. But from the looks of them, I don't think they paid no mind to it. So, I might be safe on that note. But, on this note though, oh yeah, and that's it. I'm not gonna promise anything about the next fishing trip, because, things could change up. I heard so many people say, yeah, you need to think and plan ahead. Well, see, you can't plan ahead on things, because you try to plan it, you try to overthink it, you try to do this and this, and life throws the uneventful curveball, and you're like, oh, wait, that's right, I gotta do this. Oh wait, that's come up, right? And it's like, and you're sitting there thinking, well, damn. But yeah, just hit that like and subscribe to my channel, Jason Fishing Videos, and let me know in the comments what you think. Who do you think is going to win tonight? Do you think Indiana's going to win, or do you think Oregon will get their payback from their loss in the regular season to Indiana? Well, we'll find out tonight at 7:30. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump off. Like I said, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe to Jason Fishing Videos. And until my next video, guys, peace out.